Hey mensen, welkom bij een nieuw deel van de Hmhs Britannic Ware Tijd documentaire. Ik weet niet waar dat we waren gebleven, maar oké. Let's go.
My boat was low to the water. 4 oars and 4 men to each oar. We pulled for our lives to clear the suction. While pulling away, something hit me on my left eye. I did not take much notice of it.
Dat beginzinnetje waar we begonnen met deze video, daar waren we gebleven. Perfect.
4 oars and 4 men to each oar. We pulled for our lives to clear the suction. While pulling away, something hit me on my left eye. I did not take much notice at the time. Blood began running down my face. After we got clear of the danger of the ship, we started to rescue our comrades that was in the water. We had no one to man our boats, so we carried on ourselves. We had pulled one out of the water and given him treatment. We saw another that was nearly dead, so we pulled towards him. On reaching him, we tried to pull him into our boat, but we failed as our boat had so many people in it. It overturned, and we were in distress. Private Samuel Edwin Williams, Royal Army Medical Corps.
Perfect. Even nog een mededeling, echt. Ayelko, ik ga het blijven zeggen totdat je het doet. Je hebt nog altijd geen reacties gezet. Allee, ja. Gezet op die video's. Zet in de reacties van deze video, Ayelko, wanneer dat jij dat gaat doen.
Because of the heat of a buttoned-up steamship in the Mediterranean, even in November, the medical staff, against all operating procedures in the war zone, opened the forward portholes to allow ventilation, to get some fresh air to circulate throughout the ship before the wounded were brought on board. But this meant, as the water reached the portholes of E-deck, those portholes now gave the water multiple entries into the hull. The flooding of the ship now intensifies.
6 minuten en 5 seconden bezig.
I rounded up another boat with 75 men, mostly RAMCs. As the Britannic was now very badly listing to starboard and we were on the high side, we had much difficulty in getting this boat away. She nearly capsized a few times before she cleared the ship. It was now impossible to launch any more boats from the port side.
The ship seemed to stop settling a little. She gave me hope that she had stabilized herself. I passed word to stop lowering the boats as we again attempted to work the ship towards land.
At this point, I had about 6 sailors and 30 RAMCs who were sat in the next boat calmly waiting for me to put them into the water. They didn't realize it was now impossible. Well, with this crowd, I went to Britannic's midship island, and we threw overboard to starboard all the collapsible rafts and deck chairs and anything else that we could find. This was the first time I had thought I might actually have a chance of saving my own life. A little bit of hope that I felt. I can't explain it.
When the starboard list reached 10 degrees, launching of port boats from even the gantry davits was no longer possible. Crews on that side gave up trying to lower boats and began throwing deck chairs and life rafts into the water below. And despite the growing list, it seemed to the crew on board that the rate at which Britannic was sinking had slowed. So Captain Bartlett ordered the lifeboat launcher to be paused, and the engine started again in an attempt to reach Kea Island.
alleen de middelste propeller draait. En misschien de linkse ook. Maar tenminste, ja, de middelste draait. Dat kunnen we zien. Mensen, ik ga de video eindigen. De video is een minuut en een aantal seconden langer dan het vorige deel. Het leunen van het schip is nu zo. Dus like, abonneer en bye bye.